And the Hurricanes will kick it away first. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, North Carolina! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got his man. At midfield, he's got room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jordan. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
To the air on first down. Sends it downfield. He's got it.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line. DB's right up on the receivers. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play.
Third and goal coming up here. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And he'd love to atone for taking that sack. 3rd and goal from the 18. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Scanning the field, it's Ward. He's got the back in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy catch for these guys. And that's exactly what that QB did on that angle.
Quickly to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. The 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know.
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Vols need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants to go deep. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Time to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Canes! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going to go. Nice job.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his 25. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see.
He's off to the races. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense will always trying to get some tips, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Give to the back. Hard running there. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. And the Vols are in the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the 1st quarter.
Tennessee, 14. Miami, 7.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's only thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. 1st half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Tennessee 28, Miami 7.
And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. To the air, it's Warren. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Miami.
the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He gets the two-point conversion, and we have ourselves a 13-point game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. He's taking the shot. And he's got it at the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Pushes ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he puts through the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Number 3.
And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
And they tacked on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, and sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Reels it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. The D coordinator's got to love that.
These corners backing off a bit. Going downfield for the big play. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. This time it's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Volunteers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He wants to take the top off. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They're licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. This is the absolute right ball. They're going for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's Martinez.
And a nice catch, way to get your feet down, and you're rewarded reward is 0 yards.
On the play.
This offense has a second down play. The give on the inside. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Back to pass, it's Ward. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
That quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest, takes it in to the end zone for 6.
He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer.
Well, he did a great job finding a crease on that 2-point play. He gets it in, and the offense comes away with 8 points on the drive.
That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick.
And I think this coach felt they needed something, right? You just scored, you created some momentum, you're still losing. Kick the onside kick, got aggressive, gets rewarded. Nice job by the onside kick team.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 45 on his way. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends have so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Canes want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Ward. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And the Hurricanes have pushed it inside the 20. The inside handoff. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Oh, and the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Finally stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line, and what a job by the entire return unit. Here's the return from inside the 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to the back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Tennessee, 42. Miami, 29.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. How about that catch? Diving grab along the left sideline.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game, you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Pulls and fires complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown ball! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. Back to throw, it's Ward. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Hurricanes moving quickly to the line.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him, they've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Going to try to get it himself.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Canes have their offense in high gear.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Crosses the goal line for the 2-point conversion, and it's an 11-point game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Trying to impose their will with the run. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on it. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness.
Gonna take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get...
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. 1 minute left to play. Plenty of time if they can recover this onside kick. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
Timeout, Miami.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. To the air. It's Iamaleava. He's right on target. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Gain of 22. First and goal, Tennessee.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.